Okay, hey everybody. I'm Andrea Correa. For those that don't know me, I'm a two-star diamond qualifying coach, and I've been coaching for a little over a year and a half. Um, Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about confidence. Um, I struggled, or was trying to think what would be the best thing to talk about when Corey asked me to talk, and I decided to go with confidence because I realized that, if we don't have confidence in ourselves and what we're doing, we're not going to make it very far. We're not going to hang in there when times get tough. So I wanted to talk about that. So I'm going to share my screen. And here we go. I think. Okay. So why is believing in yourself important? Like I said, it's vital to our business. If you don't believe in yourself, no one will either. People are watching you, and they can get a sense in how you feel about yourself from the way you post, and they're looking to you as someone to lead them. And if they see that you're not can trust and someone who believes in themselves, they're not going to really trust that you're going to believe in them. And as coaches, we've got to really believe in our challengers and what they're capable of, and what they're going to be able to accomplish. And so we need to show that we believe in ourselves and what we're doing. So we need to be really confident in that. You know, there are going to be times where business is going to be hard. And if you don't believe in yourself and in your mission and what you're doing, you're not going to make it. And I hope everybody can hear me okay, because it says my connection's unstable. So, we're all going to have tough months. And we need to remember that why we're doing this, why we signed up initially. Say you have a hard month. Think back to a month where it was really good and remember what you did, and do that. Or just focus on the fact that things are going to be tough, but it doesn't mean that you're not cut out for this. I think sometimes we may have a tough month and we think, I guess this just isn't for me. That's not true. We all struggle. Everybody, the most successful coaches, everybody struggles. And so you have to believe that you're here for a reason. I believe that everybody that is a coach is here for a reason, and it didn't just happen. And so you have to believe that too. In order to reach a goal, you have to know that you're going to get there. You can't just say, oh, I'm just going to do this thing and we'll see what happens. You know what's going to happen? You're going to quit. It can't be just a we'll see kind of thing, because that's not going to get you anywhere. So you have to know your goal. It needs to be, you have to know that you want to, help this many people this month. You need to have that kind of goal. You should have a rank goal, and be working towards that. You have to have a goal to go towards so that you can actually go anywhere. Or you'll just be sitting stagnant, and when that happens, then you start doubting yourself. So I liked this quote, believe in yourself and you'll be unstoppable, because all you have to do is keep going and keep trying. It makes me think of, there's a movie that my kids love to watch, Monsters University. I don't know if y'all have seen that. You with little kids probably have. But it makes me laugh because, the little green monster, Mike Wazowski, he wants to be a scarer. And everybody tells him, you're not scary, you can't be a scarer. But he is determined. He is going to do it. And everybody tells him no. He gets kicked out of the scaring program, all that stuff. And he overcomes all these odds because he knows he's going to do it. And he does. I mean, he isn't actually a scarer, but he works at Monsters Inc. and he works in the department. But you know what I'm saying? He gets there because he believed in himself so much, and no one else did. But he never gave up. And I think that that's how we have to be. We have to know we are going to be successful. It doesn't matter how long it takes. We're going to reach our goals. We have to know that. And I can't stress that enough. And I think maybe one of the reasons that this topic was something that I decided to do is we did this Strength Finder class in our church about a year ago, and it was our top 5 personality strengths, and my number 1 is actually belief. And back then, I kind of equated it to, my belief in God, because I kind of feel like nothing else means anything outside of that filter, and so that is how I just see the world. But I was reading the definition of somebody that has a strong belief theme, and I think it could apply to us in this. It says you have certain core values that are enduring, no matter what situation. They give your life meaning and satisfaction. In your view, success is more than money and prestige. They provide you with direction, guiding you through temptations and distractions of life toward a consistent set of priorities. Your work must be meaningful and it must matter to you. So I thought that was interesting. You have a consistent set of priorities that you stick to no matter what. And so I think that's something that we have to keep, figure out what our priorities are and stick to them. So let's see. So if you're struggling with confidence, how can you increase your confidence? I like this quote: the way to be self-confident is to do what you're afraid to do. It always gives you a really big boost when you realize what you're capable of. But for the first thing that came to my mind is personal development. We all hear it, and hopefully you're all doing it. But if you're not, you need to be every single day. This world has so many negative things that are going to hit us, and we can't possibly stay strong and committed without it. You just can't. So that is number 1. Number 2, just